We're about to find some treasure. Treasure!
Or Hal's about to be eaten by a mimic.
I mean, there's always that. Kevin did have a week to go. How can I finally kill Hal? Oh, here it is. Got it. Nailed it.
Great success.
The game's only gotten better. Bye, Hal.
Okay, you guys are now finally out of combat. A few people are in rough shape.
Oh.
Let's see, we've got different things. Yeah, we can move things off of this layer because they're starting to, slide away, end up back in the water, or if they were in the water, they're just kind of sinking down. I know Hal's excited about this treasure chest. What?
And the documents, too.
And it's about to kill him.
Right.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. If anybody in this party is going to get eaten by a mimic, Hal's got to be right at the top of that list. I mean, it's just got to be.
Well, I feel like of the two, it would be either Rack or Hal. Rack teleports over because he's just like, treasure, what's up? Oh no, that. Or Hal, just because, he's always fucking there in the way.
I haven't directly gone for treasure in a while.
No, you haven't. Absolutely not.
Been too busy saving everybody.
Not untrue. So now that everyone's kind of settled down after the bar burning and the ooze fighting,
You're welcome.
I mean, to someone. not really the bar owner or anything, but
the dwarves.
People who
somewhere out there, there's some
annihilated.
Yeah, somewhere out there, there's some very happy dwarves.
We're also very confused about what the hell happened.
Did they really just go burn that bar down?
We did.
Maybe ours is next. It's just like, wait, no.
Oh my god.
For you.
Wait, how much money did we owe them?
We could extort them. And just be like, see what happens? This could happen to you next. And we like their food.
Dude, were you even there when they were talking? Maybe you were.
I don't think anyone
I
was
heard
there.
all about the Gazzoto, or whatever it was.
I'll go back. I'll make sure we get the right one. This was the soaked wrath.
No, so I wasn't there when they went to the dwarven bar. No, but
Yeah.
if we're talking about like how the dwarves wanted us to do that, Drac filled me in big time about all of that, and then I can only imagine that while we were in the form of Halator, he was like, "Let me tell you again about this turnip pasta amazingness we had at the place we just burned down." Just saying.
Everyone on the ship is aware of the turnip stuff at this point. You guys are fully fucking aware. And that's all you're going to be having for the next 3 months?
Forever.
I don't know if you'll actually have the recipe, but you will be having turnips.
As of right now, we will not have that recipe because I knocked a chef out, tried to steal his recipes. There were no recipes. And then I left him with my date. Yep, and I left him with my date. And then I came to fight oozes.
You guys trying to replace Carl?
There's been talks. It's been weird.
I think it was something about a sous chef being added.
Because there was definitely the discussion of like, do we need a chef? Because we have a chef, but like this guy's got a great recipe. They were waiting for the recipe.
We never got the recipe, right?
Yeah, no, we did not. It was not in the kitchen.
I'm starting to see why Harbor's so mad.
Right.
There was a lot of things happening.
I feel like that was...
Harbor helped us get all the turnips, though.
No, I didn't.
That was a solo Drac adventure.
He was just there during it.
Oh yeah, he was just there. Well, you didn't try and stop me, so
that's intimidating the farmers.
He had of anyone the best.
I imagine Hal is very, very pissed off that that a giant fire was made without him.
No, I did the fire. They told me to go burn this place down, so
Yeah,
I went
he
and
did
burnt
the
it down.
fire. We waited for him.
I did. I thought I did a great job. You asked me to burn it down. I
You
did
really
it.
burned the
Friendship
shit
right
out of
there.
it. We waited. Well, I was like, who else is gonna burn this place down?
I mean, I was not privy. I was not privy to the demon in the basement plan, but that happened too.
None of
so.
us were. That was a great
Yeah.
surprise.
Listen.
That came out
That
of
was not
nowhere from the
scripted.
guy who was just like, I'm gonna perform. And also, it's just like, wait, what's the and also? Don't worry
That's a
about
good plot twist.
So I murdered a few people. You know, they were evil people.
I thought you said you were good.
I am good. You know,
The demons that I summon aren't.
any
The demons
death
aren't.
of an evil person just doesn't really faze me. Do you consider the ants that you step on to really be, to phase
I'm really
yourself?
starting to. I
Whatever.
think
We
you're
got a
going towards
waffle evil
chaos. Yeah,
person. Waffle
I
good
think-
guy,
We
huh?
have something going on with Zor.
I was thinking chaotic. I was thinking more chaotic than good. But
Well, I mean, chaotic evil is so bland. Everyone's chaotic evil. It's like, I can do whatever, whenever I want. It's just like, yeah, we get it. You're fucking edgy.
The
Grats.
beauty,
all right,
the
emo.
beauty of the demon that he's summoned, by the way, is just so great because it has the ability to summon more of the same
Yes.
demon. So, like,
Note to self:
if we
before we leave
show up
sewer,
in like a month,
polymorph into dog so I can keep my not wanted status safe.
Well, nobody knows. I was too busy performing the shit out of Jethro Tull on that stage.
I really think that we pulled off the arson.
We did it.
I think we did. I mean, well, first of all, we did it because we burnt it. But second of all, I think we pulled it off.
The arson part was definitely done. We know that.
I just think-
it was fire.
I feel like the confusion and the shit show that we
Getting away
left.
with it.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
people
I
will
just-
blame the thing.
I think people may want to talk to us later about what we saw when we were there. But as far as like the people who did it, I think it's going to be a stretch. Like, I mean, I think we did pretty good. There was some
I don't know. I think
invisibility.
I saw a bunch of dwarves performing a ritual.
Right. So I'm gonna polymorph into a dog or a bird and scuttle away.
Right.
Dude, polymorph into a werewolf. They won't be able to kill you, and you can do whatever you want. It's cool.
Oh yeah, we have gone over this.
Coming into town,
Or we
and
could
Rack
just
will
go
be the
old
only one.
school and giant monkey.
No,
Oh,
you
dude,
don't want to be a giant monkey.
Could you?
That's what
Could
the
you
demon
at some
was a
point?
giant monkey. You don't want to
Yeah.
be a giant monkey.
Yeah, that might not work out.
I'm always the giant.
Although,
know.
can you polymorph anything into anything with that spell?
Through polymorph, I probably could.
yeah,
But as far as I know, the
Polymorph has some limitations.
it's only beasts. I think.
yeah,
It's only like magical
It's
beasts
not
or
just-
just beasts?
it's not just beasts.
I love this ginger.
Oh,
girl.
okay.
Because I can turn somebody into a potted plant.
Ginger gorilla.
Yeah.
Oh God, he's joining us.
I'm just thinking that like if we're getting into like a crazy fight and you just turn us into werewolves, so we're basically immune to anything. All right, let's go, Invincible Army. Whee!
Why would I wish to spell slot on you guys though, like that?
It's true. I mean, it's fair.
Yeah,
That's a very rack thing to say. Yes.
I mean, maybe Drac. He's Rack's brother and all, but like,
I do really enjoy the giant shark when we're on the boat. That's my
Giant shark
favorite.
is great.
it's his twin brother and all. I should say, because we're twins.
Right.
Absolutely.
I mean, how do you
And,
have such
and
a
there's
insane
nothing to question about that at all.
I mean, the paternity tests are in. We know.
Man,
Dor
the
has
captain's
spoken.
one hell of a man slut.
All right. So as much as I love that comment, what's in the goddamn treasure chest?
All right. Hal, you're trying to open the treasure chest. There is a lock on it.
Of course it is.
Well, good thing somebody's got some skills, right?
I do have thieves' tools.
What's your
And-
sleight of hand at? Those are good
So
for
my-
taking traps.
My
picking
my sleight of hand is only a +5, but I think thieves' tools give you an additional bonus, don't they?
This is like a proficiency, so you would
So, yeah, I think
would
you
like
get
an advantage.
proficiency with it. they're not really clear with it. So yeah, go with, you know.
You add your proficiency bonus to the ability check. Yes, you're right. So my proficiency bonus currently is 5. So it's a +10 to this.
Ooh.
So, ooh, let's see this. Roll a sleight of hand and then add 5 to. Oh, no, that's not great. That's a 12. Right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, good math. 12.
Yeah. So, you are able to pick it. It didn't seem like that much of a heavy duty lock.
Just
kind
not
of
Stick to my
you-
mate.
I'm just waiting for the poison trap right now. That's all.
Just has a note saying, "I owe you 1 treasure."
You would try that. Oh my god! If we ever make it and we're like 20th level characters, that's what Hal's retirement plan is. He's just going around the world leaving treasure chests with IOUs written in them. Fuck you! Ha ha ha!
No, but it's from the captain. It's like signed Captain.
Yes, signed Captain
Rat.
Harbour. Yes.
there's no actual anything else. It's just like that's just his plans. Like I don't know. Does that make you money or something? I don't know. Just IOU, whatever.
No, it's just making the captain mad every time somebody comes up to him and goes, "So I got this IOU," and then I laugh because the captain's probably going to murder them, and then there's the slim chance that they might be stronger than the captain. But we'll see. Who knows?
That's definitely something Hal would do. He would-
1,000 coins worth of parchment, 1,000 coins worth of ink, priceless memories.
But you could take the parchment and ink and make a great story that will last.
Disc of
forever.
scrying. Yeah. Disc of scrying every day. Gotta check my feeds. What's going on? Who's talking to the captain? Let's
So
see.
you are able to open the treasure chest. It's a pretty simple lock, so you didn't have too much of an issue with it. You're able to pop it open, and inside you find various articles of clothing, a dagger,
Ooh.
and
Ooh.
a little statue that seems to be made of what seems to be ivory.
Mm.
But
Is it a statue? Is it a statue I recognize?
no, it's almost like a deer figurine,
Hmm.
but you can't really
Fear the deer.
tell too much more from that.
Are there clothes like fancy clothes?
No, it's mostly just kind of like regular clothes, but they're just kind of kept away and hidden, sort of thing.
Okay. All right.
I mean,
it is.
they are able to be grabbed if you want, but it's just kind of common clothes. Nothing.
Is there anything interesting about the dagger?
It seems to be just a regular dagger.
I'll pocket that. I'll just like boop, take that just in case.
Sounds like
Um,
something
Just in
you can
case I have
throw.
to throw it in
Just in case you got to
lava
throw
or
it,
something.
or an ooze, or whatever. Yeah, I need a weapon to throw because I'm mad and I don't want to throw a magical crossbow like I've done in the past. Yeah. So okay, so if that's in the chest, I would also.
Technically yours.
I still am sorry about it. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I was very drunk and I was having a lot of fun, and it made sense in the moment, and then it wasn't. It did not make sense. So, in fact, it really didn't make sense when, like 2 episodes later, I was like, I pull out my hand crossbow and fire, and Kevin like listens to the whole thing and goes, "So how are you doing this?" And I was like, "Oh, well, I've got this stat and I've got this stat," and he's like, "You threw that shit in the ocean like 2 episodes ago. You don't have that."
You got
And I just
picked
went,
up by the dragon
"Oh."
thing, and then you were like,
Mhm.
I'm close ranged now. Throw. And it's just like, I wouldn't have even had an issue if you didn't specify that you had thrown it. I got
And then
30 feet
remembers
away.
another
Right.
2 episodes later, I have a longbow.
Oh, whoops.
So Rack, thanks for giving
When
me
did I
something
get-
that I didn't
when
need
did this
to,
happen?
have.
It's true, and
Oh, I
I'm
always
sorry.
could have
I'm
been
not
ranged.
sorry, but I'm sorry.
Goodbye. Wait, what?
Uh,
I said goodbye, bye. So yeah, that's you didn't find, you found everything that was in there, but it wasn't anything that was like too spectacular.
all right, because I know other people are waiting to do stuff. My next goal would be to check out the table, but I'd have to move to get over there, and also I just want to see if anywhere in this room is like any thieves can't or anything like that, like the symbols and stuff that led me down here to begin with.
Yeah, so I mean, you're able to kind of just scope out the room real quick, go over and take a look at that. The stuff that is on the table seems like almost just ramblings of just someone. Like, it's hard to even figure out what it's saying because it's in common. It's not like it's a different language. It's just, it seems like it's in a different language because what the fuck was this guy talking about? Just rambling nonsense garbage onto the paper.
Probably got eaten by the oozes.
Well,
Yeah.
so we also know my only thought is, and maybe this is something with like more, I hate to say it, but more wisdom than I'm sorry, more intelligence than Hal, because that's my failing is intelligence, as everyone knows. Is that maybe there's a clue in here about like somebody suffering from aberrations, because I do know that aberrations, especially like the Illithids and the Mind Flayers, will infect people with like tadpoles that basically eat their brain and drive them insane. So that I would probably ask Rack or somebody else to take a look at those just to see if maybe they could make something out of them.
I'm not going in there.
I'd bring them out to you. Like, it's a tiny room of black mold death, so I would bring them out to you.
My intelligence is -1.
So I would just look at you and be like,
Funny enough,
not even his
Drac is the
modifier.
smartest person next to Zor here in this crew.
Is there anyone else that understands stuff?
His modifier isn't even -1. It's his actual intelligence is -1.
I do have a
It's
+3
rough.
on intelligence.
Zor, get over here.
Shit.
Where did you go, by the way? Are you dead? Look at this. What does
Half
this say?
dead.
No, also, because you went down, Zord, do me a favor and think of some sort of like scar or something that you got from this encounter.
Oh, I'm missing an eye now.
Oh, jeez.
Now we know the real difference between Peter 1 and Peter 2.
Yeah,
Peter
that'll
2
be-
is missing an eye.
Yeah, except nothing's gonna happen. You're just gonna be like, dude, where did your eye go? Oh, there it is.
You're gonna get disadvantage
Has
on
anybody seen
perception
the Sing
checks, dude.
movies? If anybody else has seen the Sing movies, you're like the crocodile lady. I forget what her name is, whose eyeball keeps popping out. So you'll have a fake eye that just keeps popping out periodically.
I guess so. Makes sense.
All right, so the ooze got a little bit of a meal.
Yep.
So yeah, Hal, you can bring that stuff out to have people inspect.
You should get like a diamond fake eyeball.
Well, I mean, now that there's a space for it, there's
Yeah.
options.
It's like a big ass diamond for your eye. That is
No, I think I would just
it's
put the
eye-blade.
Pearl of Power in there, and then have the Pearl of Power that I already have in my eye.
Dude, that's
I think
awesome.
pretty cool.
Right.
That would work out better.
That's pretty badass.
Yes.
Mrs. Crowley. I just threw her in the Discord.
I mean, I'd imagine you
Mrs. Crowley.
Also, Drac, there's a change of clothes in there. A couple of them if you want one.
Is it armor?
It's definitely not armor.
Then I don't need to change clothes. I like the freedom of my loincloth.
Well, if you're saying there might be like a backup loincloth in there.
Listen, you have to tell
You
them
know,
that the
damn.
brassiere is magical. They has to wear the bra and the corset because it'll be magical.
That's the anime episode, Eric. Someone tricks me
We
into
haven't
it.
gotten there yet.
Right. You don't just throw that out there unless you're just one of those anime. The beach
Well.
episode is the special one. 'Cause otherwise, what's the point?
Define one of those anime.
Right. That's well, I mean, you know, every anime has those things. So the extra ones.
Brack was just a lonely Minotaur schoolgirl.
Yeah, see, that's
Sailor Drac.
He was a Minotaur boy.
Just A minotaur dressed as a schoolgirl doesn't even raise eyebrows for most anime. So,
Yeah,
so,
no,
well,
it's
okay,
like
yeah,
that's pretty
that
tame.
makes sense.
Yeah, I've seen that one before.
Oh yeah, that
That's
was
just like these other
Minotaur
5.
Goes to High. They really didn't go very creative on the title there. So
It was low budget.
all right, so yeah, Hal, you're able to grab that stuff, bring it out. If people are trying to inspect it, that's cool.
I'm over in another room here. Is there any way I could get a short rest while maybe they're looking at stuff? I just like
Yeah, I'm gonna need a short
sit
rest
down
after
and
I
I'm like,
get
I'm
in.
getting too old for this shit.
Yeah, I mean,
That was 3
if
days
you
from
guys-
retirement.
If you guys want a short rest, it's gonna take an hour. What are you trying to do it down here, or like what's the
Yeah,
plan and thought
like
process?
This is how we die.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, so Zor, what did
What's
you
the worst
see
case
over there?
scenario with
Um,
sleeping in a
well,
place full of
I
douches?
was.
well, what's this room that
I
I'm in
saw
right
that
here?
it continued on. Zor, the character, saw that there was a lot more areas to explore further on. We'll put it
Eric,
that
the
way.
player, saw that there was much more.
Much more, yes.
Zor saw this. Eric saw this.
Yes.
Because as his body
So-
floated down unconsciously with the flow of the water, before he got grabbed by Harbor, he was still seeing things. And it's like, hey, cheater, I'm doing this to you, but I'm gonna blame you.
So while before you rest, actually, you know what? Like, I'd give the paperwork to Zor, and then I think I'd go over to the captain and be like, "Captain, first of all, no idea there was going to be this many oozes. Second, do you want to go see what's down here? I mean,
Paper
we're
for the
down here.
page.
Do you want to go see what's down here?"
We should take a short rest, perhaps.
No.
I'll
Nope.
go down as long as I get
no
adequately
to the
rest.
short rest.
Nope.
Harbor's
No to
like-
all.
He's like, I barely got hit, so I'm fine. Let's go. Pussies.
No short rest. No continuing further. Let's leave.
We're just good right here.
I
Yeah.
am
We're
angry.
gonna sit
I
here,
want to
but
hurt
don't
you. It is
Exactly.
taking what little self-control I have not to hurt you. Let's go.
I feel like that's a Monday, right? Like, that's just
Yeah,
a Monday for him.
Today is Monday, yeah.
I just give him a magic conch shell that's only set to no.
just
Let me know what this says.
just a magic 8-ball filled with only no.
Not likely. No. Doesn't seem positive. You should think again.
I give this-
Damn it, Hal.
Projection.
I give this to him, and then he stops all his behavior until he learns about double negative questions, and he's like,
Right.
"Oh."
Mm.
God
And then I
damn
know.
it.
Captain,
God
do you
damn it,
think
I
we
wish I
should
had
not
intelligence.
go explore this?
It's like, no, fuck. I don't know if that means we can. I really have to figure out what my questions are asking.
Hal continues forward alone. He was the last we
I-
saw of him.
I would also, Kevin, I would also have taken the deer statue just because I don't know what that
that's
is,
what
but
I
why not?
figured, Yes. Okay. All right. So you guys are here. All right. What's the plan? You resting here? You resting in the room? You backing up?
We could just get into this room, because how did I get into this room? Didn't we like punch a hole in the wall?
Yes.
there
Yeah,
is-
so it's no longer secure.
Nah. It's just one hole size of my fist in the wall.
I mean, the room itself. There's some candles. There's a table somebody could sleep on.
There is a big
I think
hole in
Hal.
the floor.
I think Well, I think it's a pipe that you could climb a ladder up to get to. And then Drac, what's under you right now? Isn't there a bed under you? I think there's a bed under you.
Not sure. I'll have to move my character.
He is a bed there.
Are we just
Dibs.
breaking in to like the thieves guild? Like we're just
Oh, yeah.
breaking in through a wall?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm fine with stealing from them, but I thought Hal was trying to befriend them or something. But
Is it
this is
there?
okay.
What
Guild?
better
Also
It's
fine.
just a random
to be a
room we
thief
found.
than to steal from
We-
thieves?
Well,
I'm sure
yeah,
this
you know.
is-
So I was trying to find a person from the Pirates Guild. Again, I will repeat this. I saw some people see me asking about the people that I'm trying to find, and then run away sneakily. And Hal was like, I had none of that. And I chased them down into this basement or this sewer. I cannot find any trace of them. But what I did find was there was a room that, because there were some cracks in the wall, I knew that there was something in here. I couldn't tell what. And so that's why I wanted people to come down and break the wall down, because daggers don't make good wall breaker downer thingers. Again, low intelligence. So you guys came down. You busted a wall down.
Too bad Gilmer's not here. We would be like through so many walls.
He would just be tunneling right through.
In here.
Yeah.
The only thing I would say is, like, this is clearly a room that was walled off. Is there anything inside that makes it look like there was a secret door that would have been the easy way into this room?
Maybe it's the tunnel.
Yeah, what you
Pipe?
you're able to kind of just figure this out. It's pretty simple. It looks like that there was an entrance that was being used with the ladder into the pipe. And
Oh, gross. So people were crawling through the poop pipe?
I was thinking of dumping the dead oozes down there.
That's what you're kind of coming to the conclusion of, based on evidence of everything around. There's no other holes burst into the walls, so...
Just the one we made.
So I'm just looking... Wait. I just want to get this straight. I'm looking at a bed, some, like, casks, some candles, a writing desk, some paper. So somebody was pushing writing desks and beds and casks of shit through a poop pipe into this room, which is pretty crazy. I'm just saying.
Maybe
Harbor's still technically raging, right? He could pick up Hal and Hal could stab him and he'd be fine, right? Just to leave.
This is just a hypothetical that I'm...
Yeah, this is just a hypothetical.
Well, if we're going to take a short rest, Hal's going to take a short rest too, because I could definitely use it.
So, you saw a member of the, like, pirates, you were saying? Or was this just a completely different group?
So
He was looking for someone, right?
I was trying to find... Remember the vampire chick with the blue blades? Yeah. She told me I should come here and look for a specific thing. And so when everybody broke off and you guys went and talked to the dwarves at the bar and learned we should burn down the elf bar, I was wandering around trying to find her or the person I was told to look for, or like the code word or whatever. And while I was doing that, I saw some shady people take off, and they ducked down what I think was the entrance that we came through that had Thieves' Cant on it. Now, I know that it's a stretch to say the Thieves Guild and pirates would have a connection, but I also think it's not that much of a stretch. So I came down here thinking, oh, maybe that top side nobody has any information, but maybe down here they would. And so I come down here and all we found is oozes, and then we find this room with like a journal of apparently just madness. And that immediately makes me think that there's some connection to like the Illithids. I'm also a paranoid lunatic, so maybe that's not true. So go however you will with that, but that's where Hal's brain is.
Can I do like an investigation check to make sure that we're not robbing from like a different pirate crew that's associated with Noven?
Yeah.
All right. It's not my strongest, but
with Novens,
honestly,
with our own fleet, it's fine.
Right.
That's an 18.
It's just a transfer of funds. Honestly, you're probably gonna not really have to do much investigating. There doesn't seem to be much that gives you any sort of evidence of anything to do with Noven at all.
There are no rubber duckies here.
So I just rolled a short rest that gave me no hit points back after I rolled it. So that's fun.
Did you double click on the confirm when you did it?
I did, and it went away, and I got no health from it. So either I rolled all zeros, which I don't think is possible, or it did not give me anything.
Anything is possible for Hal.
It's
As long as it's negative.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
As long as it is detrimental for him.
To Hal. Yep. No, your point is made. I get it.
So is everyone gonna be resting in this room?
Did we
Or-
decide? Yeah. Should we just
I
rest?
do not need to rest, so
Okay.
I can keep watch,
Perfect.
I guess. Or I could go back to teaching that goblin Infernal, which is what I decided I've been doing all this time.
Okay. Perfect. And
We're so close.
he's making
One more
great
push.
strides.
If only somebody didn't burn a building.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's just like, oh shit. I might
Taking me
be
from my
involved
most
here.
important work.
I can't imagine we came into town and there's a fire and it wasn't from us. I should check this out.
All right. I'm
It's been a while since I've heard from them. Fuck.
It's like when your child goes quiet and it's just like something bad is happening. Because
I just went back to the.
I would hear that.
I just
Son
went
of a
back
bitch.
to.
Oh, Dad. It's okay.
I just went back to the map because I had been on D&D Beyond, and as I came back, you're like, it's like when your child goes quiet, and you paused, and immediately the picture of like the vampire chick with the blue blades popped up, and I'm like, nope. When my kid goes quiet, that's not the first thing I think of at all. I'm like, have you gone to the bathroom somewhere that I now need to clean? That's what I'm thinking.
Don't worry, Ray. I see your Drac tolerance. I got you.
Alright. I might be hitting my brother today with some lightning.
God,
Okay, so it's
what is going on?
Did you
Nothing.
look
Don't
at
worry
look
about
at my roll?
Oh, hold on. Oh boy, that's pretty low. That's the lowest we've been in ages.
That's the lowest I've rolled since I made this custom roll.
We'll turn it to.
It's also a custom strength roll, so it's not very probably should have done a dex or a charisma one.
Yeah.
Maybe a wisdom to steal your mind.
It'd be worse.
Well, never mind.
Kevin, what was it? What was the name of that? What was the name of that chick again? I don't have my notes tonight.
Which one?
The vampire chick with the blue blades.
Kanoi.
Kanoi. All right.
Is a lieutenant commander.
Was she on the
Step under a captain.
yeah, was she on the was it the blue duck that looked like a bottle of water, or
Let me make sure of which one. Where this one?
I feel like she was connected to the crew with the big shark dude.
She was,
No.
because the one that
No, she was outside that.
Drac tried to recruit.
Yes. She was in the bar with us when that recruitment tried to happen, and I lost the bet on the captain. So that's why I thought she was connected to them. But
Right. That bet happened at the same time for that, but it was not due to that. And there's the connection, obviously, of Noven and all that. Where is her captain? Which one is it?
I have it written down. I just don't have it in front of me.
That's what I thought. So he's actually up here, and it was Captain Curious Stitch.
And that was the duck that had like the patch, like the quilt patch on it.
was. Yes,
Yeah,
it
I think-
definitely was
yep.
because of that was the play on the
The patch. Yeah. Yep.
Yes. And getting back into this one so that I can toss this guy down and show you guys as a reminder.
Does it remember? Zora, I love how the dots on your character are still staying. Oh, that's right. Oh, with the mouth on her hips.
Well, the problem is I did try to heal, and I only gained 4 health. So
How many
How
die did you use?
use?
I only used 1 die, but
You can keep going. You don't
Oh.
have to stop just because you said one sort of thing. It's not like you call it out.
well, I didn't know if it was like 1 for 1 hour type of thing.
No,
no,
you can
no,
use
it's-
as many during the rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right.
Alright,
So,
short rest.
Drac, that's some armor you need to get right there.
I definitely
Whatever
need
that
some armor.
whatever that breastplate is, that's got some magic going on in it. That's what you need.
I'm telling you, he needs a shield.
And
And
also
then you
that
guys
hat.
can form the ultimate Halator Wombo combo.
I think Halator is really like Dragon Ball Z. Like every arc, we just engage and grow more. We're like ultimate form, ultimate form,
This
ultimate
is the
final form.
ultimate that we've ever had.
Ultimate God form.
Yeah.
Ultimate God super form.
Ultimate God Slayer super form.
I don't even know what to call the next one.
God, forget about it. We're more than that form. It's not a clever name anymore.
I take it back. Our final form of Halator is just called the End.
That could be it. Okay.
Also,
So
the more I look at this captain, the more I'm like, that's a good captain.
he's not. We've got 3 people resting. Correct.
Yes, I took a short rest.
We're resting in the
Convincing
sewer.
Harbor not to leave them. No,
Yeah, I
we
mean,
can't do
that's-
that.
Harbor and Rack, you guys aren't resting. Are you hanging out for an hour, or are you doing something else?
I don't really want to because I know this is a trap and we're gonna die. But
We went to
really-
hell. We've literally gone to hell and come back. Come on, how bad could this be?
we went to hell unscathed. Zor just died. Again.
Well, Zor didn't go to hell. Zor did not go to hell. So
You're welcome.
I don't know. If
you're
that's
welcome.
better.
When Hal says that, I turn to Zor and I just guilt trip him.
It's like, dude, I wasn't even part of this. We weren't part of this conversation. I mean, like, yeah, thank you, but I mean, what is this? This is the captain speaking.
It's,
Surely
it's
can't be serious.
Captain
Still call me Charlie.
Conscience that helped him this time for almost killing him last time. Even
All right, Harbor,
Drax,
Rack,
good
you
enough.
guys wandering? Or are you?
Greg's just gonna
you
collapse on
quote
the
unquote
poop mattress
staying
here.
at the door.
Yeah, I will say specifically that Hal did not lay on the bed. If somebody else needed the bed to lay down on,
I'll
that's
totally take
fine.
it on bed.
I feel like
Somebody want to give Drax some cuddles?
Zor was definitely the one who needed the bed. So like, yeah, you guys can come. But...
so it's a total Drac move to take the bed.
Right, exactly. Oh, no, it's
And Drac
question,
obviously needs the bed more than Zor.
Why does that phrase have a negative connotation? Drac can be positive.
He's tracking off again.
I don't even want that bed anymore.
I thought it was a good idea, but no.
Oh, he's wearing the short loincloth today? Forget it.
Zor, like, wait.
Fit you, man.
Zor opens up the treasure chest and sees the clothes and goes, "Oh, it's kind of like a soft downy nest." And then just sort of like cross-legged sits in the
Well, you
the
also
clothes
can't
nest.
Later makes him make
So,
eye
you know.
patch out of one of the pieces of clothing.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know if he just wants to fucking change.
Yeah, maybe he wants to change. Change.
Dropping down into the water.
He did go for a sewer dip. He did go into the
Water being
the
used lightly.
what did we call it? What was it we were calling it? This wasn't the Baja Blast. This was just
slurge or something.
the slurm.
Slurm?
The slurm.
Was it slurm?
Yeah.
I was like
Slurm.
I don't know if we said slurm,
Is it
but it makes sense.
surge?
We said slurm.
I think Eric called it out and said it's slurm.
Slurm.
So,
Was that what was the '90s drink? Was that Surge?
Surge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's
I-
where we ended up with it.
I'm
Or
not gonna lie.
so
I love that shit. I love that stuff so much. It was so gross and so
All
good.
right, Hal, drink.
why are we still staying in the sewer? What is the whole thing?
I don't know.
There's more
There's
stuff.
more sewer.
It's just that there's more sewer. Like, there's just this room, right? There's no other guarantee besides anything else.
Well, does Zor tell us what Zor saw, both alive and dead?
It looked like there was more stuff over yonder.
What type of
Stuff?
stuff?
Well, listen,
More
I
stuff.
had 4 fucking oozes on me. All I saw was that it's continued onward.
Zor.
Just paths.
Make an intelligence check.
Oh,
Also, Zor, hey, while you're resting, can you make anything out of this crazy man's journal?
no.
It's a fair answer. It is a fair answer. I certainly can't.
Did a personal roll of if we should stay in the sewer or not, and it said no. So I was going to leave, and I think we should go to the haunted house. I don't think there's anything else for us here.
The only thing I can
Rack
hope for
shoots
from the
up when he
haunted,
hears haunted house.
the only thing I can hope for is that we go to the haunted house and it immediately transports us back into another part of this fucking sewer, and the captain's just so mad, just so mad.
You just open the door and it's the sewer again,
It's just we fall through a portal and we're in the sewer again.
and the captain just slams it shut and says, "No, I don't. No."
He just
No.
slams the door shut so hard the fucking house collapses. He jumps off the cliff and swims to the boat. And he's like, "We're going." It's like,
We're
"Isn't
leaving
everyone
this
up there?"
goddamn
I
town.
just fucking said, as the captain, that we're going. Get the fucking sails. Are the
I'd be
turrets
fine
on
with
board?
that. I think that's a
Yeah.
good plan. The
I think we
sewers,
leave. Do
it's
a short
a lot of-
rest on the surface, and then
get
haunted
another
house.
short rest in.
Oh,
No,
did
no,
everyone
no,
just
the-
complete
the
it?
short rest,
You
that-
guys haven't had
The
the
short
chance to
rest
take
will be
short
on the
rest
stern.
yet,
Ah,
if you're moving to the surface.
Yeah, and I think
Okay.
we should just rest up there anyway, and get out of here.
Die has spoken.
All right. I really wish that Dai had said, what is it when it says it's like inconclusive or like it's cloudy or something like that? It's like, oh, Captain, maybe we should.
Yeah, I did a 50-50 roll, and I got an 8. If it was 11 or above, I'll be like, okay. But I'm like definitely not in it for this, so
Listen, that's fair. I feel like there's clearly something down here, but at the same rate, I have no idea what to expect in the rest of this. And this is if it's
We're the
super
wrong
expansive.
party for what we've encountered down here.
Well, it depends, right? Like if we
We
killed
ended
all
up
the
coming back
oozes
up
and
the
the rest of
same
them are just thieves bitches, then turn it up. That's the best.
Is it like
I don't think
daytime
that's
now?
how.
How long were we down there for?
Not long.
Because we have to go to the haunted house at night, because
Probably
obviously a
like
ghost
half an
won't come out during the day. According to my knowledge about ghosts.
Your extensive Drac ghost knowledge?
Yeah, let's see what I got. Let's check. History.
Got all that from me
Drac, where did you find all this
when
ghost
I
hunting
give him
equipment?
nightmares.
What do you mean? This is what I started with.
That guy who
At
sold it
level
to me. It's just my ghost hunting knowledge. That's it. It's just my knowledge.
Like ghost hunting knowledge.
It's like
They
I'm
have
creating a pirate. I need ghost hunting knowledge.
They come on at
okay.
night.
That Drac has now become Drac Bagans.
Drac Belmont.
Y-
Yeah, there you go.
for as long as we're in the haunted house, He has to talk like this, emphasizing every word. I fucking
All right, so
Megan's. Sorry.
so when we emerge back topside, is the burnt goat burnt? Still burning?
How much
What's
time has
happening?
passed?
Probably like half an hour.
We were down there for half an hour.
Well, yeah, fighting takes a significant
Like no
amount
time.
of real time, but as far as each round, it's only supposed to be like 6 seconds.
We just
So
popped
fight
down the
that you
sewers
guys
really
had was,
quick.
like,
We literally went down.
maybe not even. It
This-
was definitely within 2 minutes because that would be 12 rounds,
Wow.
right? Or
That's what I'm
12.
saying. You might as well just continue going.
I do think though, even though we're all suffering from various ooze related
We did get pretty
Trauma.
beat up.
injuries, yeah, trauma and injuries, I guess we could pass them off as fire related. Oh my god.
He dropped the mic. He really meant it.
Son of a
But he didn't
bitch!
stick the landing.
No, he definitely didn't. The Russian just gave
Oh,
me
I
two.
dropped it. It's like, we get it. Jesus.
So that was just super fun. My cat decided to jump through the small opening between me, my phone, and my earphones, and
Ooh.
rip the earphones out of my
Oh
ear
my.
and the phone across the room, and then basically freak out and run the other direction. I'm like, wow, that's great. I have no idea what's going on now. Oh,
Excellent.
thanks, Arna. You're the man. You're the man.
All right, so you guys come up out of the sewer, since that was the plan, and now you're trying to. You're gonna be taking that short rest. Are you gonna be heading to the boat, or just? Now
No, we're gonna-
just hang out right
We're gonna
We
take-
should head to the boat so I can continue my important work of helping teach this goblin infernal. We're so close!
I thought we were going to the haunted house. Come up.
It
let's
is
take a
kind of
quick
on the other
nap.
side, though. We would have to go by the boat anyway.
Dude, the haunted house is over here, isn't it?
No, it's this big spooky house in the bottom part of the map.
Oh shit! Oh, okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about this over here.
Is it the
Dude,
capital?
You guys are
Wait.
better off taking
Wait,
a long
hold-
rest and waiting
It's
for
gonna
nighttime,
be-
right?
That's
Hold
why I was
on.
seeing what time it was.
Tell me
It's gotta be
this
one
place
now.
over here isn't scary.
Which one? Hold on.
The-
Top left, top right.
I'll-
That one. Yeah.
That is the little spooktacular.
That's what I thought we were talking about because we're at that end of town.
And if it is
mean-
nighttime already, I wouldn't know. I've been holed up in a boat teaching a goblin infernal.
I've got a better idea. We take an hour nap on the street where we are. We go to the Crooked Snake, demand that the dwarves give us beer, and then we march on the fucking wizard's tower that's up here.
Captain already said we're going to the haunted house.
Ah, shit, he did.
And the crooked snake was not dwarves.
Details
Oops.
don't matter.
Right. Gilmar's
The-
down here. with
Oh,
dwarves.
well, I guess I could check in with Beatrice and see how she's doing.
Abby the Tabaxi.
There are
Tony the
other
Tabaxi.
things to do.
Well, she
so-
did have the tabaxi with her when we left.
What? So do you guys want to go back to the ship?
I mean, I'm going back to the ship.
Or
I think
have
going back to the
work
ship
to
is
do.
all right. I'll go back and do a short rest. Hal could do his finding his hoe.
Yeah.
you
Did
just-
you even
Well-
say anything after your date there?
I said,
We just left
I said, we're gonna go back in and see if we can help anybody else, and then we just left and went in the sewers to fight oozes.
Oh.
Drac is gonna cuddle up with his statue in his hammock.
So you didn't just leave her in a burning building with a demon in the basement?
No, I made sure she and the
No,
tabaxi
no,
chef got
'cause
out.
the
You
demon
got them
wasn't in the
out.
basement by that point.
It was
Okay.
yeah, upstairs. It was very much
The
upstairs.
rest of it.
I threw an unconscious tabaxi through a window so I wouldn't have to break it. Then I helped her jump through it, and then I jumped out and I was like, "Make sure the chef is safe. I'll see what I can do to help." And then
I'm pretty
disappeared.
sure that we set it on fire, the demon was already in the basement, and you asked Harbor and Drac if we could check on her, and we were already running out the front door. If I remember that.
No.
correctly.
So
That definitely
that's what
happened.
led.
I was like, yeah, no, we're out.
Yeah,
That's
Drac
what led me.
knocked over
That's what led me
several
to go
people
back and take care of her.
it.
I definitely helped her out of the
DJ,
building.
If
Yeah,
I
she
reference
went
my
out the
note
back
here,
window.
it says Drac bravely runs out of the bar with Harbor, not at all shoving people out of the way. So there might be some inconsistencies.
No, that's exactly right. You are. That was
Nailed it.
Drac
that's
is
what
the
happened.
true hero.
Jack is always the true hero. I just want to throw it back real fast and just go. Do you remember the first time we were having an adventure in a seaport, and I dressed up like a farmer, and Drac
And I was
pretended to be a
naked.
cow, and you were naked, and I was milking you just on the side of the road, just because no one would notice.
Yeah, no one would notice.
Yeah.
I forgot.
That was so stupid. That was so stupid.
We're so
no,
smart.
No one was suspicious of the one udder being milked over there.
Not go there. That's fan fiction.
The thing that I'm surprised about is that they were able to stop and focus on the actual mission at that point with what they were doing.
You just listen.
I'm just
Halator,
gonna
you
ask,
never can tell.
how was Drac's match with his rival for life, Randy Savage?
We haven't had it yet.
We haven't had it. We've been
We're
here.
still on. Yeah,
How
we
long
went
has
tried-
it been? Because that was supposed to be
while.
a month.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
might have missed it. I don't know.
We
You
got
lost
lost
your
at sea.
opportunity with the champ? Jeez.
Yeah, we got lost at sea trying to find treasure, and then we came here. Yeah. Although I can only imagine that poor schmuck that we were slapping the shit out of thinks life has gone back to normalcy, and at some point we'll go back to that town, and that guy's gonna shit his pants immediately. Just
We're
saying.
gonna be like, what do you mean it?
What do you mean we don't have jobs?
What do you mean
here?
we've been gone for months? It was only 1 month. No, sir, it's been 5 months. No, sir, it's been 1 month, and just intimidating him.
How many lights do you
Sir,
see above me? If you don't say 12, you're dead. What? Slap!
I also can't believe out of all of us, Drac's the one that got an honest paying job.
I earned that job.
It's true. It's so true.
He hasn't been there for any days. So
He's
who
on
knows if he's
sabbatical.
Paid.
He's on
Wait,
sabbatical. It was
I-
approved.
I'm not
immediately goes to
disagreeing.
sabbatical.
I'm just saying he hasn't shown up for any days of work.
He shows up and demands payment
Like 1 day, like half a day. You can't
No,
ask
no.
that much of me.
for the full 3 months. You were on sabbatical, man. You're paid leave.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You,
All right,
took
let's go-
vacation.
Let's go back to the boat. Let's rest and let's go to a haunted house. Let's do this.
I'm gonna heat up some Chinese food. I'll be RB.
Oh, I was hoping you're doing that on the boat.
Did you bring enough for everybody?
Did you bring enough for the rest of the class?
I could get you some Chinese food. So yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
All right. So you guys, now you can.
Anyone
take
else
your
thinking about spare
rest
ribs?
and everything?
Oh, god damn it. I'm not going to convince the wife to order Chinese food right now. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll be right back.
I'd love an order of Peking
Yeah.
ravioli. Get them to
Let's
Maine
take
when you
let's
can.
take a few minutes. I gotta run and do something too.
All right, so we go back to the boat. We rest, provided the town hasn't marched on us with, torches. We're gonna
Oh,
go to the
we need to-
haunted house.
We need to be sure that other thing isn't, hanging around.
What?
Kind of just
my
left
date?
it there. And what? The
My
ape?
date?
No, the ape. The giant demon.
I don't think we. No, you just dismissed it, and then we're just gonna see what
I
happens.
didn't dismiss it.
You should definitely dismiss it then.
Well, the thing is, so the way it works with if you lose concentration, you no longer concentrate on it, of course, and then it just has free reign.
Well, I'm just asking though. Like, does it have a duration like a summon creature spell? Because If you do a summon monster spell, it's only there for a limited amount of time or concentration.
Let me check. I think it just kind of ends up being there until it just wants to leave.
we were the only challenging things for it, and when it saw us leave, it was like, "This place sucks," and just went back to the abyss.
All right, it's hold on. At the end of each of the demon's turns, it makes a charisma saving throw. The demon has disadvantage. Text to save, you control. If you stop concentrating on a spell before it reaches its full duration, an uncontrolled demon doesn't disappear for 1d6 rounds if it still has
Right.
hit points. Okay.
So 6 rounds, and then it was
Yep.
gone.
Okay.
So I mean, can you imagine? Just I'm hypothesizing.
Demon running around.
We don't know. No. The demon leaves the bar because it's on fire. Not that the demon cares about it, but it's like this place is going to burn down, and it runs immediately to the dwarven bar and destroys the dwarven bar. You're welcome.
Back, baby. Did we all short rest it up?
I hope so. To the ghost house. I hope the house is haunted by somebody really with a generic name, like the Creeper,
Or Jim?
or Jim, or Jeff. The house is haunted by Jeff. This house hasn't been here in 30 years. And Kevin's like, "Fuck! I didn't think you guys were gonna go there tonight."
Yeah, the mild-mannered ghost.
It's like Casper, but better.
He just makes small talk with you in the hallway, and like for some people, that's worse than the haunting.
He won't stop talking.
Well, it's just like talking about like easygoing subjects. Like he's not mentioning politics. It's just like, what did you think about the weather? How about that local sports team that I don't watch? Oh, you watch that? Oh, must be nice. I just don't have time.
I don't have cable, but
Yeah.
I do have Turner Classic Movies. Do you want to talk about movies from 20 years ago? I know a lot.
Have you caught that new John Wayne movie from 1983? It was a doozy.
It was a doozy.
What are they saying? I needed to mute everybody.
We're gonna go fight Jeff the Ghost. Does anybody have any healing?
You remember
objects
which
they might-
window I saw the ghost in?
No.
Wasn't it the lower one that you saw something? If I recall, because you were looking a different way and you saw something in the second floor window.
It was.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of the like left side. So, like looking at it from your perspective. So it would be the back right of the house.
So I'm gonna be selfish and I'm gonna drop a healing spell on myself too before we leave.
Oh,
If that's
isn't that
okay.
nice?
Well, I
You
mean,
didn't have enough hit die?
Yeah, how about that weather, huh?
Dude, I had to use my hit die when it came out of the sewers, and you guys were like, "We're burning the place down tonight." So, like, I've been burning both ends of the torch on this one.
All
So- I ran the dungeon. But listen, if anything, I cleared several of the smaller assholes oozes out before we had all the big ones. But all right, so I'll do this. If anything, it's 11. Well, certainly not when the DM says it that way. He's just like, "How will you just die? You just die."
Some I feel like Kevin really wants to say to me all the time, just like, why don't you just die already?
Yeah, I just ordered food. I just ordered Chinese food. Thanks, Brian.
Did it. Great.
Sounds like a winning combination, to be honest.
Well, like I'm in Boston, so like there's really good
yeah,
stuff
so
here.
You can
Oh, yeah,
you-
get it.
like
Yeah.
right around the corner.
Anyway, something about a healing spell. If we're
just cast
resting,
that, yeah.
if they're resting, I'm working very. I'm going back to work on my project that I stole from the captain.
I'm still down 14 hit points. If anybody has a healing spell, you could toss my way before we go into.
You're the
Bob.
only one that knows any healing spells.
I don't know what
True.
Zor knows. I don't know what Zor knows at all.
Zor knows nothing.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Does this heal you? Pew pew.
Eldritch Blast and Thunderstep,
Well, then I guess it's worse for you.
and summoning a demon.
Right.
I love
Can't
that our
forget
only
summoning a
healer,
demon.
our only fucking healer is a ranger with like limited heals at best.
Well, we had
Ugh.
two.
Yes.
Yeah,
He
and then
had
what did you
to.
do?
He just didn't
Disguise.
I
heal
got
himself
stabbed.
when he would be on his way out dying.
Oh, good times.
All right. So you guys
Memories.
got
I can't believe Corellian left us.
Right?
I mean, he just was like, I don't want to do it
Just
anymore.
abandoned his post
He seemed
after he
like
got the
such a
tattoo
cool
and
guy.
everything.
Right.
Yeah, he got the tattoo, renamed his boat the Little
He
Liver
was just
God,
using us
and
for
then
the
just said,
tattoo.
yeah, he just said, fuck you, I'm out.
Just another tattoo notch on your belt.
Just another
Wonder how
tattoo
many
on
other
you.
duck tattoos he has.
Oh, man.
A one-night sale.
That was good. That was good.
I just imagine we are all laughing as we walk towards the haunted house. Maybe
Talking shit about
inebriated, maybe not.
Corellian. Because we don't know that he died.
I mean, maybe some of us know, but maybe some of us don't. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe some of us know because we helped cause it.
Maybe some of us know because we rolled poorly and ignored the thieves' cant.
Stop talking to me.
Okay. Could I get everyone to give a perception check as you make your way up?
Ooh, I see shit.
Ew.
I see everything.
So I have a passive perception of 19. Could I just give you that?
We do a
Yeah.
perception check.
Cool. I'll roll with a 19.
So, 25.
Shit.
Dang.
Nice.
Not a nat 20, but a 19.
Close enough.
That didn't
The iron.
go to.
You actually need a 30 to see everything, so you don't.
Nice. I see stuff too.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Actually, I had advantage, but I'll stick with the 19.
Oh shit, are we twinning right now? Are we doing a twin thing right now?
I see what you see. You see what I see. Yeah, but we're looking at each other. Damn it.
The songs, they're coming.
Yeah. I'm surprised we haven't heard it yet.
Yeah. That's
This isn't the Christmas episode. There will be no Christmas carols until after November, thank you.
Well, dude, yeah, that's just like I went for a
true.
drive today, and there's a bunch of people who have Halloween decorations out right now, and I'm like,
Oh yeah.
we're not in October.
Well, yeah, it's
Like, I mean,
September.
Yeah, okay.
yeah,
see,
exactly.
this-
Oktoberfest doesn't happen in October.
Yeah, we haven't had National Drinking Week yet, so like, calm down.
Okay, so Felicia was saying, you know, we need to get Halloween stuff, and I'm like, well, it's only September, but you know, at the same time, I'm
Seasonal
fine.
reference, she's right, you do need to get Halloween stuff now, because that's when everybody starts putting it out retail-wise.
Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh.
My mom used to work at Michael's. That's how I know this crap.
All right, so basically, just everyone is aware as you are walking up.
Should I?
New teammates?
Ooh.
They don't look as new teammatesy as you might think.
Yeah, I'll stomp some goblins.
Remember the last time when we murdered people that were just, mind controlled?
That's not our fault.
What am I
It's
gonna
never
The
do?
legal
Whatever.
system? Yeah, the legal system may see
Except
otherwise.
in the
But
case
whatever.
of mind control, then it's not murder. The laws are in my favor.
So we rolling for initiative or
Initiative, please. Yes.
Oh yeah, let's fucking. I'm gonna
okay?
pick goblins to pieces.
Oop. 10 for me.
11 for me.
Oh,
21.
Oh, Kevin, would it be all right to say that I laced my blades before we started this fight?
With Jeremy's special goop.
No, so I have a poisoner's kit. I have proficiency with the poisoner's kit, and I've not done this yet. And Kevin and I kind of talked like behind the scenes with this. I don't know what he wants me to do with it, but why not? Like, let's just do this.
Got an 8.
Chapter's
rolled
not
a nat
mad enough
20.
yet. Woo!
we all kind of rolled a little lower than we usually do.
I rolled a little higher than I usually do for initiative.
So what's that bring you to, Wreck?
24.
Jeez. Yeah, you're sitting in usually the 13s.
No,
It's
a little
really
higher than that.
such
I'm
a
usually
specific
high in
number.
initiative, just not that high.
How you were 11, right?
Yes. Yep. I
Holy shit, that's a lot
I
of goblins.
Yeah, I'm looking at
really
this turn
need to
order.
I really need to take the alertness feat.
Evan, could you have Beyond like just auto do their like rolls, or do you have to do them all separately?
I don't know. What I do is I just roll them and figure them out.
Yeah.
Because I just.
Yeah.
That's the same thing I
Who's
do.
gonna kill who?
I just know what the modifier is, and then just roll a bunch of d20s and add it to it.
And then rub my ass on the keyboard, and whatever number comes out, it comes out.
Yeah, it makes for some brown type, but sure. We wanted a haunted house. We got some goblet dicks.
I'm telling you guys,
Let's-
there was a ghost in the window.
There was a firefight.
Did we see was the bar on fire? Was it still like burning down?
That's right. You guys had asked about that. It didn't.
Should we do a retroactive perception?
Yeah, it didn't seem to be like there was too much of a fire going on because we were discussing everything that was going on, where you guys were moving for the short rest.
Can you imagine
in the hour of the short rest? Did Torkel and I finish our masterpiece?
No, not.
God damn it!
I like to think that what ended up happening, what Kevin's going to tell us is the monkey did some damage. The kitchen was burnt out, but the elves, being so long-lived, had excellent insurance, and they're going to reopen better than they were before. They're actually expanding, and the dwarves are going to be mad at us.
I'm gonna be mad at us. I'm a half elf, so I hate elves.
I did the best I could, man. I didn't have my cheese shop
Obviously you
wingman with
didn't.
me. I didn't have my cheese shop wingman with me.
It's not good.
Well,
Wait,
Well,
no. The object,
I was
the
doing
object
very
was-
important work. I'm sorry.
The object was steal a recipe, see if the chef would come join us, burn the place down. I started a grease fire. I don't know if they could handle that. I got the chef out. I stole some notes. They were not recipe notes. I did not know that. and no one really blames us that I know of. So I did my job.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, it's been like 2.5 hours because there was half an hour where you guys went down into the sewers, you came back up, then you rested for an hour with your short rest, and then it's taken you guys about an hour to move up and around all through all of this. You found that the path to there is not only well maintained, obviously with all these rocks, but it's not well traveled except for maybe some other things that you guys have stumbled upon. And
Goblin
with
bitches.
That being said, Drac, you know what?
Drac should be 21. His perception was 24.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes, thank you. Well, in that case, that's nope.
I can do it.
So, JK, Drac, what would you like to do?
It's nighttime.
It is.
I need to see how far I can actually see.
Oh yeah, that'll be a disadvantage for me. Unless we go Halatar.
Okay. So I can't see any enemies yet, per se, but... Because... that's about as far as I can see right now. So... We're just gonna keep walking.
Alright, with your perception that you had had, though, you do know that there are all sorts of things out in the darkness. You've heard what sounds to be goblins out there, kind of not being quiet. And, you know, they're aware of your presence, and you're fully aware that there are some out there.
Yes, so Rack would cautiously keep moving until he can see something, because he doesn't just randomly stab things, unlike a certain crewmate of his.
Yeah.
Your mistake. Your mistake.
Everyone.
It's 15. Damn it. And then the boulder's in the way of that. So
Can you see this dude that's down here?
what dude that's down where?
Making a mark.
No,
I think
that's well beyond 60 feet.
Well, no. He was saying that with your perception that maybe you saw some of this. That's why I was just saying that.
I'm aware, I didn't see, is what he said. I can hear it. I know that there are things here.
Well, do you have like an area of effect spell that like you could cast to like here that might have that range?
I mean, fireball?
Yeah, I don't think fireball would do it because it's 20 foot radius. So even you went here, so 5. That would be 5, 10, 15, 20.
I mean,
5,
I can kind of
10,
see a guy
15,
now. There's this rock in the way, but if I move up 1. Oh, wait.
Oh, now I'm all black and white.
I can see this guy from the corner. I can barely see him. Sweet. I can attack, I guess.
Fireball would light
Attacking.
things up too. You might be able to see more guys or something.
But it's not lightning.
What jump then?
Kevin, I cast dark vision on myself earlier, and I think that has like an 8-hour duration. So I think I still have dark vision on.
Okay.
But I just know that because the cast button has already been clicked for dark vision.
So I'm gonna cast this, but transmute it to lightning because I have a problem.
That's relatable and also awesome.
Let me grab.
I mean, the lightning also is beneficial to the party with Harbor's aura, so that's why I've been very continuous on the lightning stuff. So, 'cause that's the only thing I can see. And it would brighten stuff up a bit for at least a second.
Zap! A while ago, Kevin and I were talking about character creation, and we were talking about creating an effeminate, if not gay, character that only used lightning and electricity, and whenever it cast spells, just went zap, zap.
So a storm sorcerer?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Zap, 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 zap.
People would be like, "Right, enough."
Zap, zap you. I'll zap you. You zap yourself. Zap.
So did that thing that I can see in the corner of my eye make the save?
I was making sure, and it does not. And you hear a cry out from over there, and as the
Anything else get affected? I can't see it, but
no,
it's a 20-foot.
It hit right on that guy, exploded out. You were able to see that there was a guy here and here when the lightning bolt, the ball, like exploded out with lightning. So you were able to see it briefly. So there and there.
Oh, so that's exactly 20 feet on one and 15, so they would have gotten hit.
No, because it's a. Wait. I thought it was a 20-foot sphere. So
Fireball?
It's only a 10-foot
Yes,
radius,
yeah.
right?
So it's 10-foot radius.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yeah, I was wrong.
Whatever.
Yeah, because that's what I. Put
So that one time I got hit by the fire was wrong. In that one game. It's fine. It's in the past.
No grudges, right? No grudges.
All right, so you moved, cast a spell, and you definitely.
It's my
took
turn,
out
man.
One guy over there. Is there anything else you're looking to do?
Feel like there are like 2 guys over that way. Just a heads up. And I'm gonna roll for wild magic. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm definitely rolling for wild magic. That was a 5.
Yep.
I rolled a 9 on the D10. Good thing I moved away from you guys, just in case.
It was a good idea to move away from us.
What level was that?
That was level 3. And I rolled a 5. And I definitely rolled I definitely cast a spell before that, after it initiated before.
Alright, so this one is weird. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on you suddenly ends. But I don't think you had anything active.
No.
So there's a wave
So
of
I just-
some sort of
So I just can't cast a level 3 Dragon's Breath on myself. Noted.
well, it was just for that time. Like it was like a wave
Okay.
that hit you, and it kind of sucked away.
I still have my
some
blue
sort
skin
of
though, right?
Magicness, but what is it?
I still have my blue skin though, right?
Yes.
Good. We're all good. That's my turn, guys.
All right.
Out of context, but I imagine sometimes Kevin thinks, well, if I throw mind flayers at them and that won't kill them. Maybe if I send them all these swarms of grunts, maybe that'll do something.
Possible. It's hard knowing, right?
I can't see, so I very likely could hit you guys.
Somebody please cast night vision on him before he hurts himself.
Drax's just gonna be squinting and be like, "It's real dark out here, huh, guys?"
I don't have it. I can't cast it. I have 1/3 level spell slot left, and I'm not using it for dark vision. I can't.
I know ghosts are out more at night, but geez, this is ridiculous.
Oh, Kevin, I have goggles of night or whatever. Yeah, that it gives me dark vision. Yeah,
Sure you do.
If I could fucking
Sure
talk.
you do.
What about your super cool pearl eye?
He's just making shit up. Yeah.
Wait, you could give him
you
one goggle.
lens.
See out of one eye.
Monocle of night.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Homebrew it.
Dusticle.
Use it. It'd be good if you like had a rifle or something, and then it's like a scope.
You just use it for your scope eye. I can't
Yeah.
see anything. I see everything. That's cool. That is cool.
But I'm gonna say there's no way you would have been able to have gotten up here otherwise. So I'm gonna give you a torch.
Hey, Drac has torch.
Would that keep him from attacking more than once? Because he has to hold the torch.
Well, if
I think he can
wants to
wield
just
one
kinda
hit, can he?
drop it, he can still swing his hammer
We don't
with two
need to think of
hands, but then the torch is on the ground at that point. So
And we cause another fire. Let's go.
Well, no. I used to play with a DM that if you dropped your torch, you had a 50% chance that the torch went out when you dropped it. So I don't know if we want to adopt that rule, but it was always fun because if you rolled positively, the torch stayed on and gave you that 30-foot illumination around you. But if it didn't, you were just instantly fucked.
Would like my action be dropping the torch or whatever, or would it
No.
just
No,
You would just let go.
dropping a thing is that's a free action to just drop a thing. So
Okay. All right. Yeah. Someone gave it to me, or is this we just have them in our inventory?
Yeah, you guys definitely have torches.
Okay.
So, like you would have.
So I can see a little bit. I can see you guys.
Yeah.
You
I
all
was
look
gonna
real
say,
upset
you-
for
you-
some reason.
You should be able to see like that far, right?
To like from me to like 1 square after rack.
Yeah.
Before my turn ends, I'm just gonna like suggest maybe form that combiney thing that you two do.
Called Halatar, brother, and it's not a phase.
I never said it was a phase. You're
I
thinking of the
support
captain.
you in whatever.
I went with you to get your fucking. I don't even want to think about it, but you know what I'm talking about.
Tail, brother. Don't be afraid to say it. It's okay. It's okay to like tail, brother. It's fine.
I got myself some water.
I don't like tail. You like tail, and
Yeah.
I'm talking about your behavior before and after getting the tail, which was an embarrassment to me. I never said anything about the tail being the embarrassment. Let's talk about your actions.
Speaking of actions, have a torch. I'm gonna walk over to Rack and see if he needs help. I'll walk over here. That's probably like 10 feet, I think, of my walk.
Yep.
I'm just gonna ask him, brother, what's going on? I can't see anything. I just with this torch.
Well, it's your favorite pastime. Remember when we were kids? Before we killed father and we used to kill goblins for fun?
Oh my god, goblin stomping? I haven't played that in years.
Goblin stomping.
Goblin stomping.
But maybe you should do with the Halator thing so that you don't hurt yourself and you don't have to rely on that torch.
What if we hold hands and skip down this alleyway and stomp goblins like we used to?
Brother,
Do a
we
little
haven't done that since we were
G-stomp?
children.
G-stomp action.
And you know that I'm better ranged and you're better close combat.
You're right. I'll just run down there.
No. No. And I imagine I instead of holding his hand, I hold his horn, and that's how he knows I'm serious.
Yeah.
No.
All right, I'll go get it with the Hal.
All right.
Hal, I think we need to form Halator. We're just, we're better together. I know it's been a long time.
Like I think it's been like what, an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay.
That's a long time for Alan Rack. Let's be real.
We form Halatar so you can guide me.
Yeah, let's do it.
You can guide me to goblin stomping.
I'm down for a little GSing.
Nice. Alright, so we can form Halatar.
Yeah.
The beast with two backs. And then how can I'll have Hal direct me?
Yeah, Hal will be,
The eyes.
Hal will use his reaction to jump on.
Could he hold the torch so that way I could still just swing the hammer? He could hold the torch with one hand and my horn with the other.
Yeah. That way you still have, some sort of vision.
I can still swing.
Yeah, because if he's just guiding you, you're still gonna still have disadvantage by the time you got there if you didn't have a torch.
Alright, I'm gonna ask Hal which way to go. I can smell the goblins, but I can't see the goblins.
I think we have to wait until it gets to my turn and then we can go. This is not my turn
sure.
yet.
You can guide him for now, because he's like the movement.
It's really weird that Drac and Hal aren't like one after the other in the turn order for once.
I feel like we usually are, right?
It,
And then it's
it
like,
usually happens. Yeah, this time just not the case. So
Yeah, Drac moved up just a little bit. Hal jumped on, and then Drac, if you want to move.
so which way should I go?
So I know that there are. Well, I take that back. Whether I
did announce that I did see two others over here in this general. Yeah,
Down-
give me a second.
Hal,
Sorry.
Down in this general direction.
There was a javelin that came in, kind of at you from like this sort of direction.
Okay, so I'm gonna say let's go towards here.
All right, so just pretty much this way.
So So if you
I
rush
definitely
forward
walk into
that way,
this rock and like stub my toe.
no. If you rush forward here, ow. If you rush forward here, as soon as I see anything else, I will tell you to sort of like veer one way or another, and we'll see where we go. Because maybe like a double movement gets us next to them. Who knows?
So yeah, I
But-
still have like 20 feet basically, so to here, more or less.
If you have 30, you started here, so I'm gonna say you only moved the 5.
Oh,
you
okay,
still
so
got 25.
Drac, how did we keep scoring in Goblin Stomping? Just curious.
Number of squished skulls. Simple
yeah,
enough.
it would have to be number of goblin skulls.
Problem is,
I'll go here.
Drac always knew higher numbers. So.
Yeah, it's like what they
I
have
know the
one-
5.
There's a number after 5.
Drac's still just trying to count on his.
All right, so
danger.
I'm gonna
That's
do
why
a
I can only
quick.
get the
I'm gonna
5.
do a quick snap. So I
4
see
fingers.
this guy is another 30
Yeah.
feet, so we could get in front. We could gore him. as a bonus action. Or no, we can't do that because we're going to bonus action move. Apparently that guy's dead because he's the next on him. But we could get directly in front of this dude. I don't think you can gore him because you double move. But
Where's he
we
on
could
the
do
turn?
that if
Do
you
you
want.
know where he is in the turn order? I guess you
yeah.
pretty much have to be.
Well, I'm just saying that, like...
Just run in and gore him?
He just went
Okay.
into a javelin, and that's
Yeah.
how you know he's over there. And yeah, if you have the movement to get over to him,
Get right,
Yeah, I would
right
just
here.
have to do... That would just be my bonus, right?
Yep, double move. Yep.
Double move. And then it'll be your turn, and then you can F him up.
And stab is stab!
So I run up, and then I'm winded, and I have my hands on my knees, and Hal's still on top, and he's like, "What? Are you kidding me? What are you doing?" And I'm like, "No, I need
Well,
a minute."
I think. Listen, a better way is you run
I
up.
feel
and
like
you're
they're like passing the torch
no,
every turn
Yeah.
And as
to each other.
as you like drop down because you just did
hold this
like
for a
you know
second. All right.
you just did
hold
like a
this for
full
second. Okay.
you just
Oh, we
did like
gotta
a
hold
full
this.
sprint around the track. As you drop to your knees, Hal just like jumps off, double knives in the air, is like, "I'm gonna stab your ass!" But
We tie the
and
torch
then-
to my horn.
Oh my
well,
god!
What I did was
Can I
I
put one
worked
on
the
each
bottom
horn?
of it. I worked the bottom of the
right
torch
now,
into your
it would be
horn. So
difficult,
yes.
But like, yeah, like I would have Hal.
How have
just
we
because
not
you
thought
guys
of
are
this
holding it
before?
now,
I don't know.
but
It's too
Hal
good.
could try and like use an attack and stab it onto your horn.
Okay, wait. I have something that I'm going to put out there right now. I don't like the idea of breaking up Halator, but if Rack were to ever sit on Rack's back, I'm sorry, on Drax's back.
Bitch,
sorry.
we were the original
Wait,
Halator.
wait. Just
Rack
just
becomes
listen
a
to me.
circle.
Listen, no. Just listen to me. If you've got a Minotaur with two flaming brands on his horns rushing into a room, and a spellcaster who's being illuminated all ghost story like from the flames in his face as he's casting lightning bolts or fire bolts or whatever the fuck he wants, because apparently Rack can now do that. Like just it's a
Transmute
fireball? No, it's
spell.
electricity. Exactly. Like that's some scary shit. That's way scarier than Jason Voorhees is on his back and he's gonna stab you to death. Like now you've got range madness. I don't want to give up Halator, but we may need to think tactics. Just saying.
Meanwhile, Rack
See,
is
the
going-
only issue with that is that I'd be casting at disadvantage almost every time because close
all I was
combat
thinking
and
is
range combat.
Rack is gonna be
Well-
so bullshit with Hal when he proposes this because he's like, he's trying to get me killed. All right, I don't feel bad slapping that fuck
No,
with lightning
no,
at all.
He's trying to get me killed
Hal
without
is
him
Hal.
actually stabbing me this time.
Wait, hold on.
He's going
I'm
indirect
just
with
going
it.
back. I am going back to the first time Halator formed, and we smashed through the doors of that fucking lodge of cultists. I mean, I don't even know why we were
Oh
fighting.
yeah.
But we ran in,
That
and
was right
everybody
after the
turned-
farmer.
I just remember I have animal handling. Could I like guide him?
Yeah,
I
and
think
so
that might have been
everybody,
what Hal was using at first.
yes, and so everybody just went like, "Oh shit!" as we ran in, and
Yep.
I'm imagining that like instead of just a dude with a couple knives on the back of a fucking Minotaur, if a fucking spellcaster was there and like Drac kicks the door down, everybody turns to look and goes, "Oh shit!" and then somebody just is like, whatever, like just fireball, firebolt, whatever it is, just like magic starts happening. That's way more scary. Like that's over the top scary for anyone. Not because I'm trying to put you in the front line, just because that's some fucking epic shit. That's all.
We can take turns.
Drac, do you are you trying to gore this guy?
Oh, can I?
Yes.
I-
you still have
wait,
a bonus
No,
action.
no. The bonus
I
action was the
wanted
second
to
move.
No, it's not. He's not a fucking rogue. Fuck
He's a
outta here.
fighter.
Yeah.
No, he's
No,
a
his
fighter.
action
His
action is
action
the
was to-
double move.
Yeah.
You can still
Wait, a
bonus
fight-
action
wait,
gore.
Wait. I'm sorry. So a
Word?
fighter can double action move?
No, he can move, and then he can use an action for a dash.
Oh shit! Yeah, instead of an attack, and then the bonus is the gore. Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Word. Hell yeah. I'm
Rogues
boring
are the
the
ones
guy.
who get to dash.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I was thinking the second move was the dash was the bonus, but instead, you're right. Instead of the attack action, he
Hit.
used a
In
move
that case,
action.
he would still have his attack. But
Yes,
unfortunately, nay.
but you know what? A
That-
gore attack on this dick. Do it.
He did it, but he didn't get
I did. It didn't get him. Get him. It just showed up. Yep.
So yeah, you.
I'll need to think I was close.
You charge over there, and he kind of. You were just going in thinking it must have been some sort of huge monster, because you go in and you go to gore him, and you just kind of go around him and you just kind of lift him up with your horns, and then you're like, yeah, and then he just goes back down. It's like, okay.
Now that we're here, I also
I believe
Like if you go and
he's
pick
just
up
so
a little
excited
baby.
because he's goblin stomping.
Yay!
Yeah, it's bringing me back.
Right.
It's been too long since I've stomped goblins.
It's like
I also-
I can't. I know. I remember. I can't get you stuck in the horns because then I can't stomp you.
I'm also noticing that there's dudes up here I did not notice until this moment. But okay.
Well, that's the risk you run.
That's D&D, baby.
Halatizo!
Okay, so the next guy who was gonna be up is Deed. Thanks to a fireball of lightning.
We like to call them light balls. I don't know if we do or not, but I love it. I
Like
love
this
the concept.
feat that I took that gave me extra meta magic is just dumb.
Well, yeah, then you get to play around with all the extra shit.
What you know what else we could do is put Jeremy's poop on my horns.
No, it's so that would
Could just
only
keep, like,
that,
a little-
that would like yeah,
keep,
but
like, little
the
pouch of it.
glow the
Yeah,
glow
he just
that
has
the-
glow
yeah.
sticks. I'm
The
surprised
glow-
he hasn't just been covered in it just to look like he's attending a rave.
So a couple things. One, the glow associated with that, because I do have a vial of poop stuff that I can do that acts like glitter dust. But you have been covered in Jeremy's poop because it fell out of the crow's nest before, and you only illuminate like 5 feet in front of you, so it's not helpful.
Sorry to deject, but you have pact magic, right, Zor?
I do.
This is a feat that you can take.
Ah, I could. Possibly.
All right, Hal, a 19 coming at you.
Good to know.
That's a hit.
I'll keep that in mind.
I've got an 18 AC, so
That's what I thought. And now, what's your thing that brings it up at that point? Is that
I go to a 22 if they attack again.
but it's only on that guy, right?
Only on that guy, correct. I thought it was everybody, but we established it's only on the attacker on that turn. So yeah.
Okay, so you are taking 4 points of piercing damage.
Immune to peace. No, I'm kidding. All right.
He wishes.
Yeah. Oh my god.
it
Do
would-
I wish I had immunity to any damage? Yes. Just saying.
But it would be a very Hal thing to do. I can stab, but they can't stab back.
Oh my god. That would make like stab. Yeah. Stab would feel like a god. Hal would feel like it. I stabbed you, but you can't stab me.
Okay, so a javelin also comes in at you from this guy
Oh.
over that way, and that's gonna be 5 points of damage.
On the plus side, I'm not back to my fucking yellow mark yet, so that's cool.
Right, actually, let's see.
I don't remember goblin stomping being this hard? I really
I
remember
think
it.
normally we all roll much better. We all roll
Goblins
way higher.
underfoot. It's really a good feeling, a freeing feeling.
It's also
Favorite
daylight
pastime.
when we usually goblin stomp. When we used to goblin stomp.
You're right.
That one. That guy misses, and then he's gonna back up a bit.
Shit, where did that guy go?
Yeah, right. No, not that. Alright, he is actually gonna take aim at that wizard type guy with his spells and shit.
I mean, it's probably gonna be hit.
Yeah, that's a 19 on the die.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a hit.
4 points of damage.
I'm dead.
What?
No.
It's Sorcerer
I'm like,
Joe.
what? Oh, okay.
gonna say,
I was like,
what
what? I don't need a short rest. Dead.
You got me for a second, and then I'm just like, no, he's not.
There was definitely a point where I'm like, are you fucking serious right now? Did we just lose Rat?
Get it? Lowest AC, lowest health.
Well, I mean, yes. All right. This one's coming for Drac. That's gonna be a dirty 20.
Yeah, that would hit.
That's only 3 points coming at you.
Okay.
All right. Something happens there. Okay. This one's coming in. I think this is going to end up being more towards Hal. I don't think that'll hit. Nope, because it's only a 15. And we already said that's a 18.
So 17 so far away.
All right, so
So far away.
I'm looking at the next option I get to choose my last meta magic.
you guys have gotten, you got hit by some arrows and javelins and stuff along, while kind of from the darkness, but you also had some that kind of sailed over and missed you, maybe hit some armor and didn't quite sink in and drop down. A little bit of ticky-tack sort of here, there, and everywhere. But now it moves to Hal.
Woo! So
Does Hal hand me the torch, or do we drop it, or?
Hal says, buddy, bloody buddy, got a couple options. There's some goblins that stomp above us that I could go kill. There's a goblin in front of us I could go kill. Also, you need to see. What do you want me to do? Free action. What do you want me to do?
I want you to. I'll take care of this one that's in front of us. You can stomp out the goblins that are on top of us, I think you said?
Yeah, up above. There's goblins above us that I can get to, and then there's goblins below us.
Whichever, you can pick. I'll deal with this guy, and I'll follow you. I'll try and follow you as best I can with my torch.
Actually, you know what? Like as you say, I'll follow you best you can. I'm going to say, Harbor, can you take care of the ones to the northeast? Harbor even respond.
A north.
I wait.
I
wait.
was really hoping to take this opportunity to have my crew take care of this entirely as I slowly walk up and look cool as the captain.
I'm gonna say the captain wants to look cool.
Instead of rushing and taking the brunt of the hits.
I'm gonna leave that shit for him. And so I'm going to jump off of Rack's back and run down to here to attack this guy.
All right, are you leaving the torch?
So I'm leaving the torch, and also because I was on Drax's back, it may provoke. I'm going to assume it may have in fact provoked from that guy.
I'm gonna say because you're on his back, it won't have.
Okay. I mean, I was happy. I can't say I was happy, but I was assuming either way. I wanted to be attacked. I just needed it. I needed to get my rage power. I don't have rage power. Shit. So yeah. So I rushed down, and I'm going to.
Can you show me which way? Can you show me which way you went again? Was it this way?
Straight. Sorry.
Okay.
Like this, from you. Right here. I just danced around a rock that is right there, and I went right there.
Okay, cool.
Right,
and the torch is on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the torch is on the ground right there. So yes.
On the ground for you.
All right, and I am gonna try to murder a bitch. Let's do this. Dagger +1. Bam. Has that guy gone?
Jesus, what a fucking question.
I'm sorry.
It looks like he has. Where is
I was gonna say because I had a different plan. He was the closest though, so yeah.
Yes.
So if he went, that's fine. That first strike as I get to him is a 14. Does a 14 hit him?
No, it don't.
Okay, all right. So I will. Oh shit! Strike again. This is not how I wanted this turn to go. That's a 24 to hit. I'm pretty sure that's going to hit.
That does not hit.
But I'm. Wait, what?
Yeah, that hits.
I was like,
The Goblin King.
just I found the Goblin King.
Goblin stomping day, but
is that you?
not the way that you guys thought. It's time for the goblins to start stomping.
So has not acted. Is the Goblin King. I cannot get Colossus Slayer. Cannot do sneak attack. I did not score enough to get the Piercer on it. Did not do. I think if we know this, then it's retroactive, so I won't do that. So it doesn't matter because I have a different idea. I am going to just do straight up damage. There'll be no additional bonus damage to this, so it's a D4 plus 6. Perfect. I don't have to do a piercer. That's 10 points of damage against them. Just gonna check this real fast. Yep. And then as a bonus action, I am gonna run. Oh shit, that's awesome. But as a bonus action, I'm gonna run over here and be in this guy's face, 30 feet across. And that is my turn. And I'm gonna be like, Harbor, be amazing. Ugh. That's my turn.
So you hop off of Drax's back, run forward, stab at this one guy. He hops to the side, getting a little confident as you slice his throat, and he's just like, oh, that didn't work out well. And then you run over to this other dude, and like you said, right in his face. Zor,
you will play a range attack, fool?
I'm gonna move up 30. Alright. Cool. Then I am going to use Eldritch Blast to go after this guy and this guy attacking Hal. So Probably 2 to the one near Hal and 1 to the itty bitty goblin.
Oh, Zoa, you sexy eldritch fool. Oh, yes, indeed.
Jesus.
Oh, yes, indeed. Pew, pew, pew.
So, 1 and 3 are going to the bigger guy. The second is going to the smaller one. So,
Okay.
so here we go. 1 and 2. And I'll do the third one in a second. So, 6 points to him, 7 to him, and then what is it? 2d10.
Yes.
All right, plus 5. That is going to be a 13 plus 5 for 18.
Oh, because you have agonizing blast. As a warlock thing.
Let me see if which
That's
one I
what the
have.
plus 5 is from.
Yeah, that would probably be it. Trying to remember which ones I took. Yeah, agonizing blast. Yep.
Yeah. Alright. With those 3 shots, those 2 down. So,
That's a score of 2 for goblin stomping.
gets. Yeah, that's.
Did you
Does
get
that
2
mean
at the
I'm-
same exact time? Did you get 2 with 1 hit?
Well, it's one spell, but it went 3 different ways.
That's an extra point right there for multiple kills. At
So,
the same with one spell or action. That's
so
one
It's
extra point.
it's standard stomping rules.
So
Yeah,
who's leading the
yeah.
stomping
I'd like to
scoreboard
think
then?
that Eldritch Blast is just a better magic missile.
Yeah. I mean,
We can all keep our own scores.
So I have 3.
Obviously, we all know the rules. How many did you kill? 2 with 1 blast?
Yep.
Yeah, that's 3 points. You get an extra for the multi-kill. Yep.
Okay.
And then Rax sitting with 1 because of his first one that he got.
I got one.
Man, Drax in the lead for the first time in Goblin Stomp playing against his brother. He's pretty excited.
Yeah, no, that's pretty good.
All right, Arbor. Time for the 30 feet walk and ass. Or 45.
Yeah.
You know, you're taking it easy, but.
No, I'll just do
You guys
like,
haven't dealt with this yet?
yeah, I'll just do like, a half my move because I'm gracefully walking in.
Just like, I'm not running. Certainly.
I have like some royal cloak on for no reason. Haven't taken it off yet, so it's not action mode,
Yep.
that kind of thing.
Yeah, the thing that, I mean, I was thinking of something else, but then the first thing that came to mind was in Hades. You fight against him, he's got this big cloak on, and then he has it, like, he throws it off, and it just burns up and disappears. And it's just like, then the fight starts. And it's just like, yep, Harbor's just got his cloak on. His I'm not fighting yet cloak.
Yeah. We don't even know how we got it. We went into combat and then it formed on me. And it's like, oh, sorry, guys. It shows me.
Combat just starts. The cloak appears, and you don't fight, so it stays.
Yeah.
Usually it goes away, like, instantly. Just like a couple seconds pass, and the cloak that was just appearing has already faded away. Because it's like, okay, coolness is happening.
Yep. So I can't see the map. I don't have access to it right now from where I am, but I think after this I'm gonna take off because I'm kind of fading a bit. But I'll attack the first one if I can get to it within 40 feet of movement.
Captain's only gonna have a 1 in goblin stomping.
What?
everyone knows turn 1 of goblin stomping really determines the rest of the game.
I mean, do you want? I can keep the rest for you. I can do 20 feet of movement and keep the cloak on, or I can do what Hal asked me to. Wait, that doesn't make any sense as my character. I would
I'm going
definitely
back.
just do. Yeah.
My cloak is back on.
Click on that really quick.
Did I get too much of the smoke from the walls or something? I thought I left that building really quick, but obviously some of the fumes and I inhaled them or something.
I'm sorry. I think they threw something in the Discord that's perfect. What's real fun is I was trying to find something that was based upon Bison's cloak from Street Fighter 2, but apparently Bison's cloak led to that, and so perfect.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
Don't be sad, Peter. It's gone
Right.
shaboobal.
So you can get to a guy if you go 40 feet, or you could stroll forward if you wanted.
How many goblins are there?
I think the sewer water got to the captain. He's thinking about combat instead of just running.
There might
Affecting
be like 15 or something still.
He did swim through the surge.
Wait,
saying.
just 15? My crew can handle 15. That's fine. If I stay out, because you guys can still like play if you wanted to, but
Kill a couple. You can stomp 1 or 2 goblins, then you get the extra point. Only
That's
if you get
fair.
one.
I mean,
I'll go over to I'll go up to the one I can reach. How many are there within reach?
There is only one currently within reach.
I think I can move up to 60. But I would need to. I wouldn't be able to attack with my rage. I would need to rage. Then I can move an additional 20, but I lose that attack. So
Let a rage include.
Yeah, you can go 40, and then there's another one that's 30 feet away still. After that.
okay, all right. I'll just go up to the closest one and attack him with my axe. Well, first I'll enter rage, so he'll have to do a dex saving throw. Two d6. Roll. It's 7 points of damage if he fails.
Okay, so you make sure I have Aura. All right, he's dead.
Okay, cool.
It's like, really? That's I didn't even get to swing. Stomp.
So I moved and I still have my action.
Yes. There is one off to the right side a little bit. That's 30 feet away. There's one that is the one that Drac tried to engage with. That's also 30 feet away, and he tried to hit it and miss. And then further south, there seem to be more goblins coming in.
Okay, I'm gonna take the dodge action. and then that's everything.
Alright, we've got just a few more guys. We're just gonna run through these and see where we end up. Because some of them have not even be here still. So,
How many did you kill, TJ? What's your score?
I only got to kill one. They're not close.
I thought you had
I
a
sh-
couple of them.
No, I should have walked up cool. You deceived me, Brian. I couldn't see the map.
Oh, it's my fault. I can't see the map either, TJ.
You said it would be cooler this way. It wasn't.
To get some kills, it's always cooler.
I mean,
to
it
get
wouldn't
kills.
have been cool your way either, Captain.
No, I could be like a movie captain, walking up all villainous and whatnot.
What's
just
a movie?
Smoking while my crew. I'm talking out of character, of course. I was talking to Brian. I'm personally attacking him. Brian, why did you deceive me?
I can't help it, TJ. It's in my nature. I wanted you to look like a fool. Because really, I'm insecure about myself.
Alright, so does he have line of sight there? Does. So, let's see. Alright, Hal, you had a javelin, you think, fly up over your head, but it missed so very much. But now you have an arrow that comes in, and it scrapes by you, dealing 3 points of damage.
Oh. Oh, not at all, but okay. So noted.
What's this guy? Is he dead? He's not. He is gonna try and attack our boar and fail next. Jeez. This guy comes up into a view of Hal. He's gonna try and attack. Nope. That one chased the javelin in terms of missing you so horrendously.
No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Excuse me.
You get a French accent when you evade.
It is what gives me my how you say ranger's edge.
That is exactly how I say that.
I know it is, you imbecile, as only Hercule Poirot would say to you.
All right, so another arrow flies over your head from a different direction. Hal came in.
Mon ami.
Way. You had
Mon
a
ami.
few coming from this kind of direction. In through here, a bunch of them missed. Why?
Mon ami, you are only giving me more goblin stomping opportunities, and I will defeat my friend the Drac.
All right, Drac. Oh no.
You're gonna defeat me in points.
I'm hoping so, good sir. Otherwise, I will be a pincouchon.
All right, Drac. You have an arrow that flies in from the darkness in this direction, and it sinks in pretty good, and you get 9 points of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. And with that, we get to the
In which
top of
direction
the
did it come
order.
in? Can you show me one more time?
Yep, absolutely.
So I know where to go next from here.
This way.
Okay.
So with that, we reach the top of the order, and where it's getting later, we can pause there. Everyone might want to keep track of your scores.
I'm at a
cheating
0.
in between weeks.
One thing. I'm having a kind of a grilling barbecue next weekend. If anyone wants to stop on by on Saturday, starting at 1, feel free to do so.
Awesome.
Word.
Where would said barbecue be occurring?
In Billerica
At my house.
on
Oh,
9
at the
Skyline.
bill of the
Yes,
Ricker. Oh, in down in the Massachusetts. Oh, I
indeed.
see. I see. This is not in the
Billerica.
northern. This is not in the northern reaches of the, United States. I understand now,
I'm just glad I already called it. So.
bitch.
Since when is Hal French?
Never.
This is like 20
This is
minutes
just.
ago,
This is
and so like.
all of a
Well, we
sudden.
got Diego
He has no
Mustache.
need
You're
for
gonna see
you.
hair.
And you're
That's
piss
why
out.
we're cutting it for the night.
There you go, mustache. Go back.
It
Cut it,
started
cut it,
getting
cut
out
it,
of
cut
hand
it, cut it.
immediately. It was just like
All right. Well,
just
well,
need
he has to talk like this next week as well.
Right. Well,
It's
it
no.
happens. It's,
You know what?
Hal has a nervous
think.
French accent.
You know what? It's true.
I do not
But,
feel nervous.
I did not feel the
don't you?
nerves
Don't you?
until you brought this up, and I suddenly realized I could not attend your party
And
in the appropriate
like
way.
that it's warping into Arnold.
No, that's the perfect Austrian French accent. It's the perfect Austrian French accent. Anyways,
Yeah,
I
should
do
be-
not know
should be
if I
addressed.
will
didn't
be
have
able to
drive there
attend
myself,
this.
so.
One of my favorite memories of all time is attending a seminar in France in which I learned nothing.
Wait,
That's
next
great.
Saturday?
Yeah, next Saturday.
Oh, that lines up with I have Friday off, so I might actually be able to make that.
Oh.
Nice.
So, as much as I would like to go to this Villa of the Rica, perhaps I may not be able to attend. That being said, don't consider yourself an asshole with me being not able to be there. Just saying.
Alright, GG guys,
Understood.
I'm falling asleep. But good playing with you all.
Yeah, shut up.
Same.
Johnny,
Later.
do you guys want some reheated Chinese food? Do you want that? No? No.
Fresh.
Anyways, yeah. Good stuff as always. Thanks, everybody. Talk to y'all later.
I just got my Chinese food.
Shut up!
So
Yes. All right.
it's delicious. I got dumplings and everything. 'Cause I
Uh,
live in Brighton, aka Whitesville.
I'm just gonna do this. I hate you.
Alright, thanks, Kevin.
Yeah, no problem.
Bye.
Later.
Whew.